Hello, it's Pikoala here, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. So I'm bringing another speed build today. This one's a little special. It's a starter animal shelter. It's on the 40 by 30 lot in Brindleton Bay, and the budget is 20 grand. So as you guys know, when you guys make a brand new game, you are only left with, I think, either 20 grand or 20 to 22 grand. So this is the perfect starter where you can actually purchase and you have everything that you need. Now, if you guys haven't seen my previous videos with the animal shelters, I've made a total now. This will be my third one. So my original one, I will put all the videos down below in the description. My original one is my most popular one, and that is my pink sparkle animal sanctuary. And after that, maybe like a year ago, not too long ago, I made a more neutral tone animal shelter, which has a lot more in depth. So it kind of gives a little bit more, either if you want more neutral or more like pink tones. I do want to note, so because my sparkle animal sanctuary became so popular, unfortunately, when I was trying to upload it on the gallery, it says like you have to click on the custom content, which is a little frustrating, and I totally get it, because especially for console players, they can't access it, which is really frustrating. So I'm in the works of trying to figure out where console players can play it as well. My neutral one, the Safe Haven Animal Rescue, that one you can download. There's absolutely no custom content. There's no glitch. There's literally nothing in it. You're good to download it. Although it has a lot to it. So go check out the video, my speed build, if you want to kind of demolish and delete some things, because your taxes or your weekly rent will be really expensive. So that's why I wanted to create a starter build, all in all. So I don't really know exactly how much your starter rent will be, but it should not be too much. I wanted to start off with like a fixer upper. Now, my envision was basically this build was previously like a small business, maybe like a flower shop or something. It's right near the water. Again, it's right in Brindleton Bay. You're right in the aura of like, you're going to see a lot of stray pets, because even in Brindleton Bay, that's like the main world where you're going to see stray pets, because it came with the cats and dogs expansion pack. But it's on a beautiful lot, and I feel like 40 by 30 is a really good lot to definitely work with. Now, when you start with this lot, obviously if you want to grow and expand, you absolutely can do that. There's like a huge lot in Brindleton Bay. I believe it's either 50 by 50 or 64 by 64, something in that range, where you can kind of transfer it over if you'd like. But all in all, so basically I wanted to start it off, like I said, it's a small business. So this is going to be a small business home venue, a small business house lot, residential lot. What is wrong with me? I can't come up with my words. So I was thinking that, okay, like it started off with this small home. It needs a lot of work, and it looks like it needs a lot of work. There's a lot of cracks and stains and gross things and cobwebs, and you just make it your own, and you make it really pretty too. I'm really glad that the cobwebs and all of that didn't cost much, because I'm like, wow, this is like looking kind of good. I can't wait to make it look kind of bad. And I was scared because I was running out of money quick. So I used a lot of debug items, which is very clutch when you're trying to do a budget build. But all in all, I'm getting sidetracked again. So, I also wanted to make it like cute. So that's why there's a lot of pink tones to it. Now, the kennels themselves, I kind of want to say like they're kind of man-made, or like they were made specifically for your sim. Like they kind of just like built something up. Maybe it was like 2 sheds or like shacks or something, and then they just kind of built it up and it made into a shelter, because it's very, very like bare bones. It's what the specific animals need. And that's about it. Just like the residential home itself. Like you got your bathroom downstairs, you got a shower upstairs. My main, I think I was going for like a bakery, or if you want to do like a cute floral shop, you can do that too. So you'll see that I have like a cake display right in the specific area where you're going to be selling all your goods. But then also in the back, you guys see that you have like a flower arranging table. So you can sell your flower arranging items, which is really fun. Now, the layout kind of strange, but it's workable. And upstairs, like I said, it looks like crazy. Like, it looks okay right now, but then when you add all the stuff that makes it look run down, it's like, wow, okay, this needs a lot of work. But overall, I'm happy with it. It came out pretty cute. It's definitely a challenge for me because I just love to kind of buy place items that I love. But like, girl, you're on a budget, so keep it under 20 grand. So it was definitely hard for me for sure. But I wanted to add in some items, of course, that will make you get money. So obviously, like garden plot, you got to have that too. So a couple of those. You purchase your seeds. Again, you start up. So you basically start up here. You don't necessarily rescue animals right away. You have to get your money up because I think you'll only have low key like maybe $100 to $200 left after you buy this, which is you know, kind of rags to riches a little bit. Why not? But there's a lot of stuff in the world or in that specific area that you're gonna live where you have to wait for it to spawn, obviously, but for you to sell things, you can kind of fish, just get your money up, at least enough money up to like make a flour, make your baking items, because obviously you need money to make those and then you make a profit. So it's definitely some work, but you'll get there. So I figure I'd do a starter, so you guys can start off with that. I feel like that would be really fun. You can kind of make it your own too. And then I think I'm planning on making like, what would you call after a starter? I don't know. I have to figure that out. But like a middle build, basically a size up from a starter, but not like grand, like Sparkle Animal Sanctuary, or not like grand like the Safe Haven Animal Rescue. Safe Haven Animal Rescue is definitely like grand. Sparkle Animal Sanctuary, it's on the smaller side. It's very cute, but there's like a lot of clutter and like prettiness to it as well. But anyways, but you guys are gonna see me kind of going through the debug items because there's a lot to go through. Kind of couldn't filter it either, so I was kind of like figuring it out, trying to get every item that was 0 simoleons because I wanted to save like the most important, obviously, you know. And again, as time goes on, you can do whatever you want with the specific what would you call that, like kennel areas for the animals. I feel like it looks okay right now. It's really, like I said, bare bones. I hate the gating. The gating is from the Get to Work expansion pack. So it looks a little much, but low-key, that's what like realistic animal rescues look like actual cage doors, and they look like that. So they can start off like that. That's how you start it off. And then as time goes on, you can make it look so pretty and make it look really cute. I started off with 2 kennels for each building. So you have 2 kennels for dogs, 2 kennels for cats. And, you know, once you guys kind of remove like the random excess grass and all the shrubbery that doesn't really need to be there, you can build it to make it bigger. And if you want to stay on this lot too and like and that's the thing too, so with my animal shelter gameplay, I do say that with MC Command Center you can cheat your household quantity. So basically you can have more than 8 sims, because when you're rescuing so many animals, it's like, okay, how many animals are you gonna have? But also if you want to raise a family and then have that family help you with the rescue. So that was that, right? But for this rescue, if you want to just be a single sim and then, you know, just have like 3 and 4 other cats or dogs and just work with that, you totally can. And it's less of a challenge for you because, you know, you kind of just work your way with getting their skills up, getting their mannerisms correct, all of that. So not their skills, but you know what I mean, like getting their training, like sitting and healing and not jumping on counters, all that stuff, getting that situated and getting them well mannered so that way they can find a great home. So if you want to kind of, that's like the perfect way. You don't have to cheat. You can just stick with 8 max in your household, and this would be the perfect lot for that. I hope you guys enjoyed the build. If you have any questions or comments, let me know in the comments down below. This will be on the gallery at PikoalaSims. I'm gonna skedaddle, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.